I was going to try and save these potatoes until December so that we could have them for the Christmas period, but we've had 2 days of frost and look what's happened to them, so I think it's about time we dug them up. I'm not going to leave them out anymore. I haven't got a greenhouse to put them in, a container, so I'm going to turn them out and see exactly what we've got here. So this is my last crop of potatoes, and here we go. Right, break her open, very moist. Here they are again. There's a couple. Nice size one. Little ones. Again, when you think you're the first person to see this in the whole world. I suppose if the weather was okay, I could have put them inside. I don't know if you can see that. That's the, where is it? Yeah, look. That's how they grow off the actual stem, look. Looks like they all sort of gathered around the middle of the bucket. Over here, there's not many in here at all. I'll say lots of small ones, but I've not really had a good crop out of these, to be honest with you. As you can see, there's a crop. There's about 20 potatoes there. That's including all them little ones. That's not really a lot at all, really. I was watching Brendan's potato reveal a couple of days ago. He's baking soda on YouTube, and he had small, these are 45 litre containers. I think he had 30 or 35 litre containers, 32 litres, something like that. And he was turning out some Caras, and he had a lot more, and also they was pretty much bigger in size. Although the big ones there aren't really too bad, to be honest with you. So anyway, I'm going to get the other 2 ready now, and I'll turn them out and we'll show you the end result. Well, that's the remnants of the other 3 containers. I wouldn't be too sad if that was the amount I got out of 1 container, but as they were 45 litre containers, and I think basically they were a bit too young because there's loads and loads of small ones in there. So yeah, that's my first ever potato harvest, and it's okay. We've enjoyed the other potatoes. So realistically, we're not going to be doing any more out here now, apart from just clearing stuff up and tidying stuff away. This is all the lettuce there, look. That's been out in the frost, and that's actually survived pretty well compared to the potatoes. They went, as I say, the greenery on the potatoes went totally downhill, but this has stayed out there and it's doing fine. So as you can probably see, we've still got this little scooter to work on. The panels are shot on it, as you know, so now we've got rid of Gary's white WK125 bike. We sold that last week, and what happened there was he basically listed it on eBay for 10 days, and although he had many watchers, he had no bids whatsoever. So what I did, I redesigned his ad for him, done a little video for it, and basically put a buy it now or best offer, because he started the bidding right up high at £450. Now realistically, you're not going to get people come in and start when the bike's worth about that amount of money anyway, so he basically wasted his listing. So I put it down for £450 or best offer, so people could actually send in their best offer. Listed it for 10 days, improved his listing, the wording of it, made it bigger and bolder, and also just included the video. And let me show you the results of that anyway. So as you can see, we put it as a buy it now, and that's what the item sold for there. And bearing in mind what we paid for it, we've doubled our money basically. So as you can see, we started the auction at 128 on the 17th, and it ended on the 17th again at 6:48. So approximately 5 hours later, it took the item to sell. We listed it for 10 days, but as it was listed before for 10 days and we had no response whatsoever, and we put the best offer was accepted. We asked that price there, 450, and we was always going to accept an offer of 400. So there you go. Nice little profit there to be had, and all because that we took the time out. If I scroll down the listing, to have a nice selection of photographs. We've got a nice video on there, again, just a little descriptional video, and with just to the point description there. If you're selling an item that's over £100, for example, people are going to want to really see what they are buying, especially if it's a vehicle of some sort or something that's quite expensive. And it does pay to just take a little time out of your day just to film the video and put it up so that people can see. So just taking a little bit of time out to put a video up, it don't take long, and it basically got him a sale within sort of 5 to 6 hours, and the buyer came around the next day and paid cash for it. So he doubled his money on that little profit. So yeah, easy things to do. All he done was clean it and basically sort the carburetor out on it. So as you know, we've got the that scooter to be working on, hopefully over the winter period. We've got the Piaggio in the back there. I don't know if you can still see it. That's through the back there. I might leave that till next year. Depends. I'm not too sure. Jimmy's other bike, which he bought, which has got to be done for scrap, that's just ended up in the back of the garage. And Gary's still working on the panels for the RS Turbo. He's got to get that car back on the road because his wife's just passed her test, so he's lost the keys to that one, or should I say he's had to give the keys over to her. But that's just his little hobby toy anyway. So Jimmy come off his bike again. First time on frost, icy road, and boof, he's off it. And the bike has got a few bits of damage to it as well, so I'm fed up with damaging that. I've just bought him a new exhaust because the exhaust cracked in half. So I got him one off of eBay, and he put that on, and literally the next day he's off of it again. So there you go, that's Jimmy for you. So yeah, just a little quickie, this one, little vlog. I'm probably going to start clearing. I'm just waiting to get a bit of help from my boys, actually, to be honest with you. Just to clear all this garden. The garden's in a very messy state at the moment with all the leaves falling out of the trees and that. So it's a matter of basically letting all the leaves fall out and then basically just getting everything. I'm going to try and create a big bonfire and basically put everything on there, all the old leaves and all that, and hopefully we'll get going and start getting that polytunnel up. I've got a bit of work to do over by that fence, as you know. So yeah, that's the plans. Anyway, thanks for your comments. Got some lovely comments at the end of the day. I've been watching all your videos on gardening. Rick Van Man's obviously got his potatoes, which he's starting to harvest now. Baking soda as well. Brendan, he's left me some good comments. He's recommended that I get the old Cara potatoes, which I probably will do next year. And as I say, I've just got to get this land cleared and levelled so that I can actually get this polytunnel up. So I want to do that, but I really want all the leaves to fall down first, as I say. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, just a quick vlog on the garden, this one, and a little update on things I've been doing. So yeah, speak to you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, please leave your comments below. I do like to see your comments. And I don't know what a Google circle is, to be honest with you, like everybody else that's been on there. All I know is that I do get messages come through, and I'm not joining any circles at the moment because I literally don't know what they are. So until I find out exactly what they are, like a lot of people I've read on or seen on Google Plus or whatever it is, we'll just have to wait and see. I think they're in a transition phase at the moment, to be honest with you. I think that they're still playing about with a formula because, for example, Rick, if you're watching, you left a comment on one of my videos, I think the potato reveal one I done, and I'm not allowed to comment to you. And for the reason being, I think, I don't know, it's because you haven't subscribed to my channel, although I have subscribed to your channel. But there's only 1 or 2 people I've had that problem with, so I honestly don't know. I've been trying to leave comments. I've tried 3 or 4 times on Rick's, on my feedback, on my profile, where Rick's left a comment, and I can't do it. And yet all the other people, Scudo Camper, Baking Soda, all the other chaps, Marky B or whatever, I've actually, you know, Tim's Beetle, Spannerman Tim, all them lot, I can comment on all their stuff and whatever. Scott, big Scott, who's doing it, I say big Scott, he's lost a lot of weight. Scott, who's doing a Triumph for Test restoration, which is fantastic to watch as well, what you can achieve in a little garage, so well done on that one, Scott. So yeah, keep them tuned. I'm still going to keep doing videos, as you know, even though the gardening ones are probably going to drop off a bit now. I'm going to try and get a few more done in the kitchen, because Sharon's, as I say, got the bug now of making stuff. She's made a batch of piccalilli, she's made garlic, no, what is it? She made ginger and beetroot chutney or whatever. And I didn't like the sound of that, but it's actually lovely with a bit of cheese and crackers. So, but when we've been going to the auctions, we found an auction that sold these jars that you seal down with the rubber lids. I think they're called Tala jars or whatever. But we've got them in various sizes in the house. Well, in fact, let me show you. Yeah, we got a load of these glass storage jars there, as you can see. And where are you off to?
What?
See you later. So yeah, let's just go through to the other kitchen. A bit dark in this one, but as you can see, she's making all these jams and preserves. These are what she's done recently: beetroot and ginger, marmalade she's been making. We've still got loads of strawberry jam. Where's he put all them jars? Where's all your Tala jars?
They're still in the car!
Oh.
Wait for Jimmy to work.
Loads of jars there. Hold on, I'll come with you.
Wait for you to bring them in. Oh!
Where's she going?
Look, I'm going to go upstairs now.
Come on!
Come on, Barney.
Barney, come!
Upstairs, downstairs. Come on.
Peaches.
Come on, Buddy.
Come on!
Come on, out you come.
Good girl, Peaches!
Come on. Peaches, look, it's him. Barney starts the trouble, look. Come away, Barney.
Peach!
What do you reckon?
Alright.
Where are you going now, anyway?
You should ask me that.
Where are you going?
What?
Back to work. Why aren't you going to bike?
Look, you'll show Peaches!
Yeah, right.
I've not seen Ginger Ninja.
Hey, Peaches, I'm allergic to cats. I rubbed the back of her neck the other day, just there, and then I rubbed my eye, and about 15 minutes later I had a water blister on me white in my eye. So that's what I can't do. So come on in, Jimmy, let's go take you to work. He was going on his bike, but he can't be bothered.
No, he's got big bits back to be sandblasted.
Oh, of course he has, yeah, he's doing jobs now for the governor, isn't you? The governor. Come on in. Come on, dear. Who's driving, you or me?
I'll drive, you can do some filming.
Yeah. Come on, Jimmy. Look at it, look, the old Escort there, look.
Ooh.
Here's what he's done, look. Remember that? He painted all black, look. All that black there, scratched again, look. What's he got there, look? Brand new wing mirror I bought him, that's now damaged. And also around this side scratched as well. I bought another exhaust for him, because the other one, it broke there, the joint broke there, so got this one and, hey, that's what he's done. Yeah, still loads of stuff to do around here. Look, as you can see, look at the state of the garden around this side. All around the front. I've got to pull all that ivy off, that buggered up my internet connection. Yeah, what's that going on the sky there? Look, what are they spraying now? Look, can you see that chemtrail? Look, right the way along there. We get loads of them crossing. What's the matter? All right. Right, where are you going? Where are we going, Jim?
What?
Work. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, he's going back to work. How about that? So yeah, this is where Jimmy works. This is how near he is. It's gone, Jimmy.
It's on the other side.
Was it? It's gone. So Sharon's in control. I'm in the back. I'm a backseat driver, Sharon.
Oh yeah, that alright.
So we basically dropped to the end of the road here. This is Jimmy's journey to work. Swing a left at the end. What are you working on, Jimmy, today?
Camper.
Camper van?
Ooh.
What are you doing to it?
Rubbing it down.
What, the whole lot?
Uh-huh.
What is it, Acton bare metal or?
No, just flattening it.
Ah. And what are you doing, Sharon?
Ironing.
Ironing. And what have I been doing?
Hopefully getting the potatoes
Yeah, I've dug them all up. Not very pleased with our crop, to be honest with you. Brendan on there recommends Cara potatoes. I ain't got a clue what they was, then once we got there. They was, I think they were called Premier, but I didn't like the look of them when I put them in. But hey ho.
Right, they taste alright.
Oh, they taste alright, I know. We had them the other day and they tasted absolutely fantastic.
Chips tonight.
We've got them for chips tonight.
Yeah, I'm doing chips.
But a lot of them are small potatoes, Sharon. And what I'm saying is that I think that they needed to be in the ground a lot longer.
Well, you did down the wrong time.
Well, I know that. Brendan, I think Rick informed me as well that they was, I put them on a bit too late. I put them in a bit too late. Although people were saying that they were going to do Christmas potatoes. I recall someone saying that. It might have been the HortChannel.tv. I think he said that he was going to do winter potatoes. So that's why I put them in late. Plus, as you say, I'd never grown anything before, so I had the impression that I was going to give it a go. And as you know, all the cucumbers died, The runner beans all died in that frost, and even the actual plants to the potatoes went totally dry. And the only thing that's lived outside in that cold frost we've had 0 degrees out here on a few occasions, 2 or 3 occasions, and the only thing that lived was the blinking lettuce, and that's just an all year round lettuce or whatever it is. So that is a very hardy plant, so definitely one you can grow easily, obviously when we get the polytunnel up. So as you can see, this is a nice little route. Jimmy does it, no traffic lights whatsoever on this route to work, and I think it's about 1.5 miles, Sharon, 2 miles maybe, 2 miles at the most, isn't it? So yeah, this is Jimmy's journey to work. Very lucky to be working right near to his home. What do you reckon, Jimmy?
Don't know.
Don't you care?
No.
Don't know how lucky you are. When I was younger, when I was about, well, older than you, I used to have to travel up on the train to go to London to work in office blocks with my tools, carrying my tools with me, when I didn't have transport.
During the war.
During the war, yeah, that's right, sure, alright.
Awesome car.
I've lived away from home, I've lived in the back of a transit van, I've lived in the back of a car, done that for years, so yeah, I've done plenty of things. Now's my time to enjoy my life, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So here we go, we're just turning off now.
You went to the old milk house.
I don't think his car or bike, his bike rather gets warm on the journey to work. So yeah, it's a little body shop Jimmy works in. Shall we give it a plug, Jimmy, or what?
A what?
A plug.
What's that?
Well, should we give it a mention in there? He does a very good job, Dave Highland Repairs, Dave Highland Body Repairs. If you want to check him out on, just type him into, see you later, Bert, Jimmy.
5 o'clock.
If you want to type him into Google, you'll find his website. He does a lot of classic car stuff, so in fact it's very good that Jimmy's doing this sort of stuff as well. So yeah, so we're going home now, dear. Are we going to make me a cup of tea?
I'm going to continue my ironing, but I'll make you a quick cup of tea.
Right, when we get back, people, I'll just show you. Is they in the boot of this car, in jars?
No, they're in the van, love.
Alright folks, well I'm going to go anyway because I've got to tell her the way to go home. So don't forget, let's see your rate, comment and subscribe. I do like your comments, and thanks very much for the tips that I've had on the gardening, and hopefully in the new year I'll be starting it up again and giving it a right good going. Cheers folks, and speak soon. Bye bye now.